Hello, my friend. I wanted to talk to you about how to engage with your day each day, because that is a very important moment where you set the tone and the modality for the day to come. So you may have had a difficult night, or you may have had a proper sleep, or you may have had half the sleep you wanted to have. But when you wake up in the morning, you start anew. So whatever has happened in the night is now in the past. This is your chance to re-engage with the new day in a new way. Take that seriously, yeah? So if you're going to be casual about it and you're going to let yourself get drawn into old habits and bad ways of disengaging with everything that is to come, or deeply holding it against life that you have to do all the things you have to do, you know your day is not going to go well, don't you? But if you make an effort to engage deliberately with the day and to take awareness of what's going to happen in the day with an open heart and an open mind, and you open your body up to it as well, then it will make a big difference to how you start that day and how you mean to carry on. And I know, I hear you saying, but it's all very well for you now that you are semi-retired and you are at ease and you can take the time. No, my friend, it is not anything to do with how busy you are. It doesn't take a lot of time. I commuted from the suburbs in London to central London for 20 years, 5 days a week, or at least 4 days a week. And that took an hour and a half each way. And I decided very early on that I wasn't going to waste that time. So I used that time always very productively and constructively. And part of what I did with that time was to teach myself to become aware of my posture and the way I walked in the world and the way I found my way in the world, turning it into a game. A kind of game of finding yourself through the maze in the underground. A game of getting a place on the bus where you could sit and read your book that you carried with you. I had created a whole raft of things that I did as part of that dead time to engage with life in a constructive and positive manner. I read many books that way, many books. I also taught myself to have good posture whilst walking and sitting, and to be aware of what a difference that made, and to try things and move around with it. Every day I worked on that. I also learned to use the time of washing and toothbrushing and taking a shower to do yoga stretches and strengthening of my body, and I still do that every day. This isn't about putting yourself through a chore either. It is about welcoming those peaceful moments you have to yourself, even when you're very busy, and it's part of the routine you have to do, and turn that routine into a time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, here or there, to really compose yourself and to create this open-hearted way of being towards yourself. When you brush your teeth, take a moment to look at yourself in the mirror and smile at yourself. Smile. Not in an artificial way, because you have to, but welcoming yourself into the world. And so use your own imagination about how many dead times in your life you could actually use productively to create a better routine for yourself. And you will see what a huge difference it will make. Of course, it helps to do regular things like yoga or Pilates because they make you become more aware. Mindfulness helps too. There are all these sorts of online classes you can take to help you create these creative, engaging routines for yourself where you know you are improving your own mood, your own physical way of being in the world, and your own engagement with other people. So you can start playing with that too. And when on your way to work every day you find 4 people to say good morning to and to be kind to, you will see what a difference that's going to make to your day as well, my friend. There is so much you can do as part of a busy life to make it more fun, more interesting, more enjoyable, and to become aware that you're learning all the time. So you're on a positive learning curve. You're on the positive spiral forwards, moving all the time. And you come to look forward to each new day to try something out. And of course, you won't stick to that all the time. And of course, you won't be in a good mood all the time, but you will learn to play with it and to observe and to get stronger in your heart and mind as well as in your body. Have a good, engaging, stretching, releasing routine for yourself whenever you can as part of your ordinary activities. Play with it, my friend. That's what's life for. You'll discover many new things about life that way and about yourself. And you'll come to appreciate your life far more. Go ahead, do it. Take care.